So I have not done a pocket dump in quite a while. And partially because, well, I carry the same stuff most of the time. I might change which knife, I might change which watch or I might change a few of the items, but it's generally all the same stuff. However, post medical issues, and I don't even know if post medical issues is the correct word or not, because guys, I'm still really going through it. I'm really still going through it. So I guess it's during medical issues. I don't know. I wanted to just tell you what I'm carrying now because it has changed. So let's just dive into it. I have been wearing / carrying the Omega Silver Snoopy. And this is the only watch I've been wearing because it's the only watch that fits me right now. I used to have a 7¼ inch wrist. It is considerably smaller right now. I haven't measured it. I don't want to measure it. I have to measure my weight for the doctors. I don't want to measure my wrist. I don't want to measure my waist either, but we'll talk about my waist in a minute as well. It's the only one that fits because all of my other ones have links, like they're metal bracelets that have links, which are harder. They're not impossible to change. I could take a link or two out of my other watches, but I'm hoping I'm going to gain weight and this is going to fit better on the hole that it normally goes on or something. So I'm hoping that my other watches will fit organically and I don't need to change any of their links. So this one is the only one that really fits. So it's the only one I really wear. I have been carrying this Rockstead that was gifted to me by a very generous viewer. He gifted this to me because it matches one of my other Omega watches that I wore almost all the time. It still matches pretty good. The blue is blue. Like, it's cool. So I've been carrying this one primarily just because right now I'm not excited about changing knives every day. Now, partially, I don't leave the house every day. I still am not allowed to drive because of the pain medicine I'm on. I work from home, so that's fine. I have to coordinate rides everywhere I go. So I try to condense my errands, doctor's appointments, prescription pickups and all that. I kind of try to condense them into one outing. And I'm not gone very long. So I don't need a lot of gear. Okay. I always have had this in my pocket for 10 plus years. A little LED flashlight and a Swiss Army knife. Victorinox, whatever. And there's actually a version of this that has pretty much everything except the blade that is TSA approved called the Jet Setter, which I think I'm going to get. Actually, I don't think it has the nail file. So it doesn't have the blade or the nail file. So I think it's thinner. It only has, I believe, the scissors and the Phillips and bottle opener. So it's kind of odd. This one also has a red LED that the battery is dead on. And it has a pen that's broken, so I can't get it out. But, this is like literally, this setup has been in my pocket for 10 plus years. Recently, I was gifted this knife from Rugged Mountain Blades as a get well quick type of thing. So I owe it to him, and I have been carrying this appendix since I got it. Whenever I have left the house, this has been on my belt. Kind of cool. I'm trying to use it for every cutting task inside the house to really become a fixed blade guy. All right. The last thing that I haven't even done a video on yet is my new belt. This is the Core Essential ratcheting belt. And thank God I had this belt because I'm trying to see if I can even I don't think it really works, but you can see some indentations. I used to wear it around here. Now I'm wearing it way over here at times. Like I've lost more weight and I've only worn this a few times. So I think there's indentations right here from the couple of times I've worn it. But somewhere in here is where I wear it now versus over here. So is that like 6-ish inches? And so the tail truly wraps around my pants and ends at like, what would it be? It ends at like 8 o'clock. Yeah. So, 12, 3, 6, 9. It goes out to about 7 o'clock and goes into that belt loop. It's that long around, where it used to come to maybe the 10:30. It was still a little long when it fit me before. I was just shy of cutting it more because if I have other tools with me, I would ratchet it out a little bit to kind of cover that other tool that might go bang. So I need to cut this down and or buy a different one from Core and just cut it. I'll do a whole video on that belt later, but yeah, I just thought it's interesting how, like, the other things I used to carry was a pen, a coin, a flashlight, and I just don't anymore. I'm not really going out with knife people. I'm literally running to the doctor and then back. And when I go for an operation, which I have another one coming up on the 30th of this month, I don't take anything. I mean, I think this is in my bucket, but I don't think I take a knife. I don't wear a watch. I won't take this because they don't want you to bring anything that's valuable to be left in like the room, the staging room, the recovery room, while I'm in the procedure room, if that makes sense. So I try to leave most everything. I mean, I have my wallet and there's credit cards and couple of bucks, but I figure that's pretty safe, but I try not to bring anything additional. The last things I do carry obviously is the phone that I'm filming on, my wallet, and my key fob for my car, which has my home house key on it. That's why I didn't bring it on here, so nobody can screenshot my house key and try to make a duplicate and all of that. Yeah, yes, you can roll your eyes. But yes, that has happened. You could cut a key from a picture. Okay? It happens. And I am in the security industry for 30 plus years. So I do take a few of those things seriously. So yeah, I don't show my key on camera. You can laugh all you want. It's fine. So there you go. That's just some changes in my thought process of what I carry now that I'm just running to the doctor and back, running to the pharmacy and back. Today I did go to a restaurant, a new sandwich place that opened here in town with my girlfriend. I didn't eat because I had eaten previously at home. Our timing got confused and but so I did. And this is exactly what I took with me today. So anyway, I hope this was of some interest. If you've made it this far, comment interest or interesting down below or just something. The engagement really does help. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I generally don't say those things because everybody knows how YouTube works. But they also say that it helps when you say it. So we'll see. All right, guys, thank you very much. Come back in a day or two. I'll have another video. I am really working on that 3 videos a day. So, whoa. It's been a long time since I did 3 videos a day. 3 videos a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings are my new schedule that I am trying to keep at. However, I don't guarantee that those will stay. They might move around. It might go to 2 a week. It just depends on my life. And that's what you get. So thanks, everyone. Appreciate you. and we will see you on the next video.